Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, let me just tell you how my morning's been going. I only had a bowl of Cheerios for breakfast. Turns out, shocker, not enough protein. So I just gulped down a few scoops of cottage cheese. And I don't know if I'm a cottage cheese snob, perhaps connoisseur. I got Daisy cottage cheese and it was foul. The texture. Anyway, the protein will make its way through my bloodstream any minute now and will be regulated once again. But welcome back. First official video with the bangs. How are we feeling? Okay, what are we doing today? Fantastic question. We're talking about my fall wish list, baby. It's pretty short this year, so might be a short video, but probably not. Love will find a way. A yapper will find a way. This is probably gonna be 45 minutes. So I've got a short list of, things that are kind of on my fall radar. I feel like I've been so busy. So, okay, I'll put a timestamp if you don't care about me, and that's fine, you don't have to care about me. I'll put a timestamp for when we start talking about the clothes. But I picked up a summer job this summer because my family that I nanny for didn't need me over the summer. So I worked a front desk job where I had to be there at 5 in the morning. So I was waking up at 4 a.m. Last week, I just finished my last shift. So for a couple weeks there, the reason why I wasn't posting so much is because I was literally waking up at 4 a.m. 3 days a week. I have a full course load for school, working as a nanny then, and also trying to do YouTube, and also my health stuff that was going on that was very stressful, very scary. Did not like that. This is the first week that I have scaled back, so I'm not doing that job anymore. But yeah, that's my little update. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you for your kind words. And thanks for still watching. It always sucks when I have to take some time off from YouTube because that's what I really want to do. But school, work, family, health, that all has to come first. Once I'm done with school, this can be more of a priority. But it's just such a bummer because last October I became monetized on this channel and I just made such an effort to really work at this, and I still love doing this and I work so hard at this. So yeah, when I have to take a step back, it's like a punch in the gut. Even if you come back full force, it's like the algorithm takes its time to catch up. They're like, oh, you took 2 weeks off? You dumb bitch. Nice try. Now spend the next 4 months fighting for your life because we're not going to push out any of your videos. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching in the meantime. Thanks for all your sweet DMs and comments. I appreciate it very much. So let's talk about what I want to buy. Oh, the reason why I told you that is because I feel like because I've been so busy the past couple months, I haven't really had a lot of time to consume a lot of fashion content. There's so many creators I love and we're mutuals, but I haven't been able to watch any content because I literally did not have a free second. My screen time, you guys, last week was 2 hours. Do you know how crazy that is? Because mine is usually about 6 hours, anywhere from 5 to 6 hours, because I watch YouTube all day long. I watch YouTube from the second I wake up to the second I hit my bed to slumber. I love podcasts, I love videos, I watch everything. When I'm on the train, I don't listen to music, I watch YouTube. So only 2 hours, that's crazy. So I feel like in a way it was good because it was almost like I took a little social media break, kind of took my head out of this consumerism echo chamber that I feel like sometimes the fashion space is. I feel like every season I just get closer and closer to my true style, especially with the low buy. I feel like last fall my wishlist video was a lot of trendy stuff and I ended up buying a few of those trendy items and now I don't wear them anymore. So this list, I feel like if I got any one of these items, they would have longevity in my closet and they're more of what I like and not just what's trending. You get it? Okay, so the first are black Converse. I have been loving the Converse I got. I bought them in July, August, sometime around then. I didn't know there was an elite Converse. There's the normie Converse, which is what I had worn all throughout high school. I think I went through 6 pairs of white Converse. I was that girl. So there's the normal Converse that are 60, and then there's an elevated fancy Converse that are 80, I think. And that's the one I got, and I went with the off-white one. Love, stunning. She's gorgeous. She is grace. She's beauty, she's grace. She's Miss United States? Yes. By William Shatner? Is he a musician? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about this man. I don't care enough to do a deep dive. Okay. I've been wearing my off-white Converse so much that they're starting to get a little dirty, which is fine. I do need to clean them soon because they're getting a little, it's New York City. It's dirty, it's gross, there's rats. But I think a black pair would be great, especially coming into the fall and winter, because the reason why I bought them in the first place was I didn't have a daily shoe, so I used to have the Reebok vintage Club C's, whatever they're called. And I loved those, but they were really uncomfortable in my feet and I had like worn mine into the ground. They were literally falling apart. I got the Converse as my like daily shoe, and I feel like in the summer leading into fall it's been great, but it's about to get really muddy and slushy, so I'm not gonna be able to wear those as much. So I think I would get a lot of use out of these. Although I go back and forth, I'm like, would I get a pair of high tops or low tops? Because I absolutely love the Pinterest dolls on my page that wear high top Converse, high top black Converse. I think it's so stunning. How do they pull it off with like even a cropped jean? On me it looks silly every time I've ever styled high tops. I'm just not a high top girl, I fear. I am low top through and through, so I probably would get the black low tops and they'd be like the fancier Converse. I wish I could do the high tops, but I just know if I bought the high tops I would not wear them. Also, I feel like if I want that silhouette, if I want like the high top silhouette, then I'm gonna reach for my boots. I'm gonna reach for my Vagabond boots. I'm not gonna choose a sneaker. Okay, next, I've talked about these for years, so I should probably get them, but they're so expensive and I really can't justify it. It's the Sezane Paula Babies, the little cutesy little heeled Mary Janes. Love these with my whole heart. How do you hot girls get on the Sezane PR list? Please send them my blessing. These shoes are everything I want and more. I'm not going to talk about them too much because I think I've talked about them like 4 times at length. Here they are. They're cute. I like them, but obviously they're just not New York City shoes, right? Those are suburb shoes. Those are Tribeca mom shoes, okay? That's a woman who can afford to Uber everywhere. That's a woman with a chauffeur. That's a woman headed to the theater. All right, the next thing I have on my list is hunter boots. I already have a pair of hunter boots, but I have the really, really tall ones, the black shiny ones. They're just a little hard to walk in. They're really cute and I love them, and my mom got them for me, so I don't think I'd ever get rid of them. I think I want the mid-length ones because walking down the subway steps, I feel like I'm a pirate with 2 peg legs. I'm like, dunk, 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 like down the stairs of the subway. It is not cute and it's not like comfortable to walk in because I literally feel like I have peg legs. So I want to get the shorter ones. There are so many of these on Marketplace and Poshmark, so I've been looking at a few on Poshmark that I'm interested in. Let me know your input because I probably won't order them for a while. It has started to rain here, but like it's not super rainy yet, so I have a little bit of time to decide. I'm deciding between these 2 colors and I think I'm leaning more towards the green. It's like the matte green because it feels a little bit more of a classic color. I'd probably have it for longer. My fun side, my little trend demon, wants me to buy the glossy baby blue ones because I love baby blue and I think it looks great with red, which I am a frequent wearer of. I think green would be the sensible thing to do. It feels classic. It feels like what I like. It would probably go with more, but the blue feels fun. And I actually do feel like this blue goes with a lot of stuff in my closet, or a lot of stuff that I wear when it's raining out. So, and I tend to like I have this one gray, it's like a turtleneck tunic sweater. It's really thick and it's really just cozy, comfy. I tend to wear that with leggings, just so basic when it's rainy because I just don't want to think about my outfit at all. So the blue would work. Let me know what you think. Both are fun, but we can only have one. Okay, the next one's kind of random. I saw these, is it Quince? Is that how you pronounce this? They have a little gold hoop. Okay, so my ears used to be really sensitive when I was little, and then I grew out of it like a big girl, and now my ears have aged regressed to baby mode because I wore just like these little tiny studs that I wear all the time, like for a long time, and my ear like got all weird and puffy and crusty, and I was like, oh, we cannot have a weird puffy crusty ear, that's yucky. So now I'm on the hunt for little gold hoops. I just want like a little everyday Huggie, and that's what this is. This is only a single pack, so it'd be $60 for both, but I don't think that's bad. They're both real gold. I also want solid gold. I don't want gold plated. Gold plating, I think, is just like the scam of the century. It is so, because it's never that much cheaper. It's like, would you like gold plated for $80 or real gold for $120? Hello? I don't know. I would love to find a 100% gold. And if this truly is 100% gold, I feel like that's not bad. $60 for the set. Also, I like that they have the clasp. I don't want those ones where you like, those weird earrings where you have to like push the needle part into the back. I'll have to put a picture because I won't be able to describe what I'm talking about. That disturbs me. I feel like my ear will get ripped off if anything goes wrong. Like that thing is getting yanked. I mean, who knows? I'll probably rip off a sweater too fast and lose half my earlobe. Like, I can't have that. I can't be having that because that is something that would happen to me. So these are really cute. I mean, nothing else to say. Let me know if you have any like jewelry recommendations for, yeah, just like a little Huggie hoop that I can wear pretty much every day. 100% gold, not gonna tarnish. That's your homework. All right, this is on trench coat. I've also talked about this a lot on the channel. It's just so good. It's so cute. I do think I would like the lighter one. I was kind of in between on both, but I do like this lighter one. It's very cute. It's very classic. I have a trench coat that I really like, but it's, like I said, it's more casual. I don't have this nice, like structured trench coat that I yearn for. Is this not so cute? It's so cute. And I just know that this is a piece that I would have forever. I've been wanting a nice trench coat, honestly, for years, probably like the past 4 years I've been looking, and this kind of ticks all my boxes. COS has really nice trench coats that I like as well. Moving right along to another Sezane item. The gingham pants. Okay, I love my gingham pants. These black and white gingham pants are everything to me. They're originally by Reformation. I got them on Poshmark. Love these with my whole heart. These are 100% linen though, so they're not that warm. I really love this shade of brown. These gingham pants would actually look fantastic with the Mary Jane. Like this duo would be really cute together. Not much to say other than like the gingham is just so good. I'm just a sucker for this cut too. Like I just feel like this silhouette always works for me. I also love that it has a little matching jacket. I think that's really cute. I don't know if I would buy them together, but I feel like this pair of pants, I mean, this is definitely like a pre-fall. It's like a transition kind of piece, and then you'd see it again in the spring. I mean, it wouldn't really do you well when it gets colder to have those ankles out like that. A little too naked for the cold temps. Moving right along, we've got a barrel jean. I thought this would be a short-lived trend, but the more I see it, the more I desire to own a pair. I tried on a pair at Anthropologie back in February when my mom came to visit because she tried on a barrel jean, and we have a pretty similar body type except for the fact that I'm half a foot taller. But, you know, that aside, things that work for her jean-wise typically work for me. She just needs to get it in petite, and I do not. I was very impressed by the silhouette. It just looks, I don't know, you see it on other people and you're like, there's no way that would work on me. And then I tried it on and I was like, oh, this works on me. Oh, this looks good. Do I need another pair of jeans? Absolutely not. I love pants. I've frankly probably too many pants, but I love them all. So like, how do you choose? How do you choose between a favorite child? You can't. I think it just kind of like is kind of fashion forward and fun. Like anything with unexpected volume or doing more than it needs to always is like a signal of a good outfit. I especially feel like these are going to be really cute with when we get into winter with like a good boot, like a nice long wool coat. I just feel like that structure is going to be cool. I don't know. I feel like sometimes in the winter I get stuck a little bit with just like my straight leg pants and my long like wool jacket. Like I just think that the barrel leg is gonna switch it up, kind of like the monotony of every season. You get to a point where you're just exhausted by the options. You're like, I've done all that I can. We need to move along. And winter, I think we feel that the most because you can't really, it's like the jacket is your outfit, right? So it can feel a little like Groundhog's Day. Like, oh, here I am again. Jeans, boots, jacket. Jeans, boots, jacket. Oh, another day. Jeans, boots, jacket. So the barrel leg might be, yeah, kind of a easy way to break up that feeling. I'm so conflicted because, like I said, I'm on the low buy and it's been great. Girls learned her lesson. However, these Gap Sailor jeans I missed out on last year and I thought about them nearly every week since then. These are so cute. I've seen a few other people that have purchased these. They look great on them. I love this style of jean. I have 2 pairs of jeans like this. However, they're cropped, so I can't wear them with my boots. And a part of me dies. A part of my clothes-loving, fashion-loving, style-loving soul goes to rest once it hits like 50 degrees because I can no longer wear my beautiful, beautiful sailor pants. They are everything to me. I get so many compliments on them because I am gorgeous. Everybody's like, oh my God, your jeans are so pretty. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, are you so popular? You're so popular because your jeans are so cute. I'm like, I know. These are the best jeans in the world and you will never be like me because I own these and you do not. I hope that was enough satire for some of you to pick up on that. That was Improv 101. Get out your notebook. The first rule of improv, always say yes. I'm sorry, but like, Do I not belong in an improv class? I wish with all my heart that I was not in school, because I would be in that improv class causing chaos. I just think I would be too good. The confidence I have that I would be fantastic at improv. But did you know that improv costs like $800? You have to you don't just show up, right? Like, you don't just show up and you're like, I'm here, let's play pretend. You have to work through the classes, which I respect. Obviously, as a fellow comedian, I respect the integrity of improv. However, it's not at that stage in my life yet. I got tuition to pay for real school. How did we get there from Gap jeans? Okay, these jeans, I missed out last year. Pissed. So pissed at myself. I was like, you should have just bought those jeans. Needless to say, these jeans are a personality piece for me, and I require them. My parents are visiting soon. Maybe my mom will have Gap cash, and then she can give it to me. And then I can use it on myself and get these jeans. We're thinking. Okay, the next three are a little silly, and they're a little aspirational. These aren't, okay, well, we'll start with the one that's the most outlandish, and that is an olive green Birkin bag. Don't look at me. I can't believe I just said that out loud. I know. And it's purely because I saw a TikTok of this woman, and she was like, sometimes when you know, and you just have to buy that Birkin off the real. And I was like, yes, go off, queen. And then I looked up how much an olive green Birkin bag would be, and it was like $15,000. Could you imagine spending $15,000 on a bag, on a purse? Don't get me wrong, that would be fun. Although I do think even if I won the lottery, that would feel like my heart dropping into my feet. Even if I had millions of dollars, I would be like, that was a choice. I just feel like there's so many. That's a car. That's 2 cars if you play your cards right. You could squeeze 3 cars out of that one bag. Olive green Birkin is unimaginably cute. It was just so cute. I love that color. I think it's really fun. I also think if I ever did get to Birkin level status, I would want a fun color. I feel like black, it would just be boring. If you have a Birkin, you want people to know. I want it to be fun. I don't know if I would walk around New York City with a Birkin bag. No. But I would get into my little Subaru Crosstrek with my Birkin. She can be parked right in the passenger seat. Passenger princess. She's buckled in. Drive safe, my love. I just thought that was very fun. I'm usually not moved by Hermes products, but this one tickled my brain. This one made me go, ooh. This one made me smile. This one made me feel true admiration for a color and bag that I've never felt before. That was a lie. There's a Coach bag in this same exact olive green that I also love, and they're rare, but they're rarely $15,000. They're usually anywhere from $300 to $800. So if Miss Girl had the bag to spend, I would definitely buy one of these kiwi color Coaches. So yeah, lime green in general, very big fan. Olive green, lime green, that kind of, it's so yummy, so cute. Yesterday I was in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, and I saw this girl that looked so cool, and she had just such a great personal style, and she was carrying this vintage Louis Vuitton bucket bag, and immediately I googled it. I thought it was so cool, and she had just 2 keychains, so it was a little bit of the Birkinification, right? But it was not overdone. It felt right, it didn't feel overdone trendy. It felt like she's had those 2 keychains on her bag for years. I don't know, that's just the energy that I want to emulate. It was just so effortlessly cool, which is kind of the style that I'm always yearning for, just that slouchy on the go style, but it looks so delicious. I can't even describe to you. I felt like I was in a trance. Super cool. And then I found out that these aren't that expensive. They're expensive, but in the terms of a resale luxury item, they're about $300. I love the slouchiness of this, and I usually don't love a monogram kind of look. I usually don't love the LV pattern. love it in this. Like, I think this is so cool. It feels like, well, obviously because it's an older bag, it's already got those worn in characteristics that I love. You guys know me. I don't think I would ever buy something like a Chanel classic flat bag because it's just never gonna, that soft like lambskin leather is so delicate. Okay, the people who buy the Chanel ballet flats, what's going on? What are you like? I perhaps need to follow you around for 24 hours because I do not understand how you're buying shoes that are that supple. Does not make sense to me. I would scuff that immediately, and those ballet flats are $990. Imagine scuffing a $990 shoe like 2 steps out of the Bloomingdale's, because that is like, that's exactly what would happen to me. So I already love this, like this harder leather, and that's what this was, but it had a slouch to it because it's so worn in. Like the Chanel flat bag is never gonna have that. Well, because you have to like, take care of it, put it away very neatly. It like lives in a dust bag. This Louis Vuitton bag, that's been thrown on the couch, just like loose. And that's what I like. I love a lived in fashion look. This was so stunning. And to be honest, I could see myself purchasing one of these. Probably won't, because again, it is, even though it's like cheaper than other, like the $15,000 secondhand Birkin, opposite ends of the spectrum, it is still, quite a bit. But oh, it was so fun. And I just, like, you could fit so much in there. Oh, I get so thrilled when it's a big bag. I looked at that thing and I was like, ooh, throw like a book and my keys and a water bottle. That is what makes me lustful after a bag, knowing the utility. When there's a high utility, there is a high want for the item. That's why I love living in New York, because you literally, the street provides. The world is my personal Pinterest. All right, and the last thing on my list is big sunglasses. I have these Gucci sunglasses saved on the RealReal. My friend gave me a gift card for my birthday, but I just haven't used it yet because I haven't found anything that I really want. I don't have a pair of big sunglasses like this, and I feel like for summer, even though that's when it would make more sense to wear big sunglasses, it almost feels like too caricature-y, I don't know, just too obvious. But these for fall, particularly on a shady day with the bangs, I feel like with the bangs, big old sunglasses, just cozy, big sweater, a hot coffee. It's giving Mary-Kate and Ashley vibes. Very frivolous, but very fun. And secondhand, they're like half the price than I have the gift card. And I know even though they're like a little kitschy, a little impractical, I would have them forever. Like, it's just one of those fun things in your wardrobe. So I've kind of been looking at these a lot lately. I feel like all of my sunglasses I don't have any really tiny sunglasses, but they're like slimmer. They're not the big frames. And I like the amber tone of this. It's almost like a tortoiseshell, but it's kind of orange. And I like the logo on the side. I just love the shape. It's very, very pretty. And I think it look really cool with the bangs. It's giving celebrity coffee run. Celebrity coffee run fashion is, again, some of my favorite. I've been obsessed with Dakota Johnson coffee run outfits, but I feel like the big sunglasses kind of give model off-duty coffee run, like she doesn't want to be seen. She's like, you're my last nerves, paparazzi. Let me get my latte in peace, please, I'm begging. That's what this gives. Okay, well, that's it for me. That's everything on my wish list for fall. Probably won't buy any of these, but it's always fun. I like to make a list. It just kind of grounds me in what I actually like, because sometimes I'll put something on my list and then when I go to like pull pictures or something, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. And it's also helpful to make these videos because in 6 months or next year, I rewatch them and I'm like, oh, that was ugly. Like, was it last fall or was it in the spring? I think it was last year. I really wanted this COS bag, and now I'm like, thank God I didn't buy that. So yeah, super helpful to kind of like reflect, kind of put out there what you want and wait on it, because had I bought that COS bag, like I would probably have it and I would probably like I would probably use it if I had it, but now I look at it and I'm like, that bag was like, I think they're like $100. I'm really glad that I didn't buy that. Like, I'd rather have leather, obviously leather over nylon for $100. Are you kidding me? But that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. You can subscribe, you can like, perhaps you can follow me on Instagram, but otherwise I will see you in my next one.